Okay, it's now 2:30 p.m. on Sunday. The temperature is starting to drop. It's like going down a little at a time. It should be 0 degrees by, I think, 10 p.m. tonight. And it's still windy, snowing, and I don't know, I think it's 15 at the moment, Fahrenheit. Again, we'll go down to minus 16 tomorrow morning. Wind 23 miles an hour. That's a wind chill factor of minus 50. So this is the guy who always has been trying to clear the laundry front for the last couple of days. People still walking around outside. See what happens tomorrow morning. Okay, it's 7 a.m. January 6th, 2014. And if you want to know what minus 15 degree weather looks like, it doesn't seem to be windy. They said it was 22 miles an hour. But it's minus 15 approximately. There are people outside. My company is closed today. Some cars. I saw one person out. Yeah, there's that one person who's walking down the street. Seems to be okay. Minus 15. Pretty brave. He looks pretty well dressed. Here comes some cars. I hope they don't break down here. I'll have to go out and rescue them. Well, it's about 7:30 now, and there's no one outside. There's a few cars. There was one person who walked by. Now it's getting a little more windy. So they say it's going to be about minus 50 wind screen. Actually, it's wind chill. As a kid, I always thought they said windshield. What's the windshield factor? Then I realized it's the wind chill factor. Yeah, there's a few cars, but nothing much happening now. Usually there's more people out in the school. Many kids going to school usually now. There's one car there. Let's see if anyone breaks down at this intersection. I'll have to go rescue them. This guy is actually trying to get to work. I think he made it. But no people on the streets so far except one. Interesting phenomenon. You know how condensation forms on the windows? This is the window without a soundproof barrier. And there's ice on the inside of the window that's formed. It's ice on the inside, but it's 70 degrees inside. This is just a window pane. What do you call it? A double window pane. So it's about 10 a.m. now, January 6th, Monday. It was supposedly minus 15 this morning, and now I think it's about minus 12, something like that. It is a little windy. It's hard to tell. but I think it's supposed to be like 22 miles an hour. I guess you could tell from the smoke. There's still a few people outside, like this guy. He doesn't seem to be too freezing. The sun's out. That's something they don't take into account with the cold and wind chill. The sun plays a warming factor, of course. Yeah. People on the street corner here. Yeah, tomorrow it's going to be similar temperature, but I might go into work tomorrow. See what they're doing. Yeah, there's someone running without a hat. It's very sunny, but still not a good idea to go out. In case you want to know what it looks like being minus 13 degrees, here it is. It doesn't seem to be too windy, but not too many people were actually walking outside today. There were a few I saw. It's about 4 p.m. on January 6th, Monday. As you see, there's cars. Most of the people who were outside were just trying to park their cars.